Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing my time. Doing my time. Got myself a problem.
Live from San Diego, it's Sports World Radio. You've never heard a sports show like this. Oh, no, you haven't.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing my time. Doing my time.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology.
I don't wanna be without you. Take it, never meant to hurt you.
Live from San Diego, it's Sports World Radio. You've never heard a sports show like this. Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, blow me.
You got it.
Holy fucking shit.
What in the hell is your major malfunction?
Can't believe that goddamn son of a bitch did that fucking crap.
Don't give me any of your shit.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Those are your hosts, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann. Remember, those who can't play sports, talk about it. These two tell it like it is. Tune into Sports World Radio for the fastest hour of sports of your life. So here they are, the douchebags of sports themselves, Jeff Escow and Sean Mann.
Hey, this is EAJ Man from Autopsy Live and the Skype Pirates. When I want to make it look like I give a shit about sports, I tune into Sports World Radio with Jeff Escow.
Jeff
Doing my time. Doing my time.
Hey, welcome to Sports World Radio. How's everybody doing? Glad y'all could be here today. We got lots and lots to get to. I am your host, Jeff Escow. We're going to have a jam-packed show like we do each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. 6 o'clock on the east, 3 o'clock on the west, and if you happen to live in the mountain,
Don't know, don't care.
don't know, don't care. Wow, check him out. SportsWorldRadio.com. Check us out every Monday through Friday. I am the host, Jeff Escow. That is Sean Mann. We'll bring him in just a minute. Let's get all the particulars out of the way, and then we'll get on with the show. Facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. Facebook.com/SportsWorldRadio. Like our Facebook page. Head on over there, like our Facebook page. That's a way to get in touch with the show if you're not hanging out in our chat room. That is over at Spreaker.com, Spreaker. If you're at Spreaker.com, you can just type in our chat room. If not, head on over there, get yourself a free account, type in Sports World Radio. The show will show up at the bottom of the screen. Just click the bubble all the way over to the right. You'll be in the chat room. You can start chatting away. If not, you want to give us a call, Sports World Radio Show on Skype only. For Skype users only, Sports World Radio Show. Email address is swrshow@gmail.com. That's swrshow@gmail.com. Don't forget about our contest we're having. We're looking for a new intro. 60 seconds long, no curse words. Jeff Escow and Sean Mann must be in there. No curse words, 60 seconds long. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann must be in there. Don't forget to join our sports shorts. That's right. You want to hear what Sean and I and whoever else is on the phone with us at the time during the commercial breaks, while you guys are listening to the commercials, we keep the show going. Head on over to sportsworldradio.com/sport shorts. That's sportsworldradio.com/sport shorts. Become a member today and get all of the commercial breaks that we talked about. And we've been doing this for quite a while. I think there's 4 or 5. We've been doing it since February. So you got a lot of months in there. Get in there right now. It's $4.95 a month. Get in there right now. sportsworldradio.com/sport shorts. Sign up today and be able to hear what we talk about during the commercial breaks. And we have a contest just for them that we don't mention here at all on the show. So you want to get involved in that contest, sportsworldradio.com/sport shorts. With all that being said, what do you say? Hey, we bring in that co-host of ours, Sean Mann, the update man. What's going on there, you rat bastard?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sports World Radio, the fastest 2 hours of sports talk you'll ever hear on the Internet. It's 6:08 p.m. on the East Coast, which makes it 3:08 p.m. on the West. It is Friday, July 10th, 2015. We got the douche canoe of the week, the rat bastard of the week, But other than that, doing well in general, and the weather right now is about 87 degrees. How are you, Jeff, and how's the weather out there? Probably cool, I would gather.
Weather is really nice out here. It's probably about 80 degrees with a slight breeze. It's beautiful out here.
There you go.
In fact, I just turned the air conditioner off to keep this room cool for the next 2 hours.
There you go. Other than that, how you doing?
I'm doing good, just a little tired.
A little tired?
Yeah, a little tired, man. Otherwise, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, a little tired myself, too.
How you doing?
Not bad. I'm
Not
ready
bad?
to enjoy the weekend. Got a big baseball series coming up this weekend as the first half of the baseball season is coming to an end, everybody.
I don't think I've seen one full game yet.
Well, the All-Star game, maybe you'll watch that. We got to remember, I think either it's Monday or Tuesday, we got to give out our first half awards.
All-Star. I haven't watched any freaking baseball. How the hell am I going to do that?
I gather it's because you're probably upset because of crappy journalism by Yahoo Sports or Fox Sports.
Well, yeah, but still, I haven't followed baseball at all this season. Baseball. It's not really important to me anymore.
The national pastime.
It sure has passed right over me. I'm telling you that right now because I don't watch it no more. I'm over it. I really am. I'm over it. I don't watch much baseball at all. I'm over it. They kind of lost me, the rat bastards.
Now, you gave me an assignment to do, and I fulfilled that, Jeff, and I gave it to Josh. Got those top 10 quarterbacks taken care of. I had to go back and listen to the show again today to make sure that I wouldn't miss out on those top 10. So I got to type down and write out, and so Josh has got the copy of that, and hopefully we can get that Fox Sports writer who put Tony Romo at number 5 on that top 10 list.
I don't think we'll get him because he's afraid to come on the air.
He's afraid to come on the air.
I'm just saying he's afraid to come on the air.
And then he brings out a little note about how great Tony Romo is. Think about it. 2 playoff wins, 28 touchdown passes over the last couple of seasons.
Wow, that's impressive. two playoff wins and 28 touchdowns over how many years?
Since like 04 that he's played, since 04 or 07, yeah.
Ooh, that's impressive. I bet you Eli Manning's got more freaking touchdowns than that.
8-3 for Eli Manning in 11 playoff games and 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, and how many touchdown passes?
I couldn't find that stat. I'll have to look that up.
That's because they're more. You know why? Because that guy didn't want to put it in there because he knows it's more than Tony Romo's. Freaking hump. I don't know how he puts Tony Romo in front of Eli Manning.
You're still shaking your head about that.
I don't know how he puts it in front of Peyton Manning and in Eli Manning. I don't get it.
He's still shaking his head about it.
He's a homer.
Maybe he's a cowboy. Well, you know what Josh and I talked about? We always do our conference call. Maybe Skippy texted him. Maybe Skippy said, just to upset Escal, put Romo as one of the top 5 quarterbacks or top 3, just to see how he reacts.
We did our top 10 yesterday, the 3 of us, and he wasn't in any of our top 10.
He wasn't on the list. Nope.
He wasn't even close to being on the list. Because I could have went 15 and still didn't put him in there.
And you're the one that's probably saying that he should be only like a top 25 quarterback, maybe.
He is an average quarterback at best. At best.
That's funny.
And that's that.
Actually,
go ahead, Sean.
Actually, Jeff, here is a story on the Dallas Cowboys that might interest you. It might have taken longer than anybody could have expected, but Harold Henderson, and before Tom Brady, his suspension has been reduced from 10 games to 4 games.
Who, Greg Hardy's?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So Roger Goodell made the decision
No,
suspension.
No, you're wrong. Roger Goodell did not make the decision on Hardy's.
That's right.
Harold Henderson made the decision.
Yep.
Let's get it right, Sean.
All right, yeah. Harold Henderson made the decision today to have his suspension reduced from 10 games to 4 games.
Yes. It's reduced it from 10 to 4. So that's a 6-game reduction. So with that case, if suspensions are being reduced, then Tom Brady should be reduced either from 4-2 or from 4-0.
Yeah, that's right. And Tom Brady's suspension, ladies and gentlemen, we are expected to possibly know next week if Brady has the suspension reduced from 4 games to 2.
That means the Giants are going to kick the crap out of the Cowboys in the first game. Because Hardy ain't going to be there.
I don't know. Signs says he's ready to take you on. My good friend Michael Signs, he's a friend of yours, Jeff, on Facebook.
Good luck.
Really, Esco. Let's just see what happens.
Let's just see what happens. You just lost Hardy for 4 games. Blow me. and I also forgot, the Giants and the Cowboys play in the first week without Hardy. Oops. So sit there and shut up.
Jerry Jones, the owner, president, general manager, and Stephen Jones, Jason Garrett, Rod Marinelli, and teammates praised Hardy's hard work in the offseason. Jerry Jones said that Hardy's work ethic was contagious. Garrett and Marinelli appreciated the effort he showed on and off the field for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, you keep showing it, but you ain't going to be on the field for the first 4 games. What's going to happen when they go 0-4? Oops, sorry, Michael Sands. There goes their playoffs. There goes their freaking Super Bowl. Oh, and Skip and freaking Steve, Mr. What the heck?
Parazelli or whatever his name is?
No.
No.
The guy I got the bet with?
Oh, Smoking Ronnie.
Smoking Ronnie? Your ass is going to be out here cooking barbecue for me.
That's right. Up to the bet when Jeff beats you, because think what happened to Adrian.
As soon as the first week is over and the Cowboys lose, Michael Sands, Smoking Ronnie, and Skip Bayless all out here manning the grill cooking for our barbecue. Wise ass apples, because that's what's going to happen. I hate to tell you that, you dumbasses.
Josh says you can have all the yards you want, but you constantly turn the ball over, and the preceding drives lead to the other team scoring the highest stats number. Don't really mean anything.
The guy has one good season, and everybody wants to put him on the best quarterback in the NFL pedestal. Bull donkeys.
One good season, and everybody's saying, hey, how about them Cowboys? This is a sign of things to come. This is the year the 20-year drought comes to an end.
You know what that's like? That's
what?
like telling me that that's like telling me a Heisman Trophy quarterback is going to be a great NFL quarterback. That's what it's like telling me. Okay? That's what you're saying to me. You're telling me because he had one good season, he's going to be a great NFL quarterback. Okay, so what happens to all those Heisman Trophy quarterback winners that you said were going to have great NFL careers, and 98% of them were... Huh? You know what? Because all you schmucks that said that, Heisman Trophy quarterbacks are going to be great NFL quarterbacks, you don't know crap. So I'm assuming, and you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me, okay? But you guys are the biggest asses because you guys say, this Heisman Trophy winner is going to be a great NFL quarterback. Bullcrap! And you want to know something? It's the same thing with Tony Romo and the Dallas Cowboys. He had one. How long has he been in the league?
Romo, I think, since like 04 or 05.
Same time as Eli Manning, correct?
Yeah.
He's been in the league just as long as Eli, just as long as as what's his face out here? Who's the quarterback out here in San Diego?
Phillip Rivers.
Thank you. He's been in the league just as long as Phillip Rivers, right?
Right.
How many playoff games has Phillip Rivers been in? And he's got and he doesn't even got a good team like the Cowboys had last year. Okay? Phillip Rivers has been in the league just as long as Tony Romo. Okay? Phillip Rivers doesn't have a Super Bowl, but he's got more playoff wins than Tony Romo.
That's right.
Doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Same time. Eli Manning's been in the league. Same time. He's got more playoff wins and 2 Super Bowls. Oh, and I got to let you know something else, I wanted to curse so bad. You freaking morons out there. Okay? I got to let you know something else. Russell Wilson has been in the league less time than Tony Romo and has more playoff wins and more Super Bowls. Oh, and one more thing. Correct me if I'm wrong on this one. Andrew Luck has been in the league less and has more playoff wins than Tony Romo, right?
Right.
So you know what? One season does not make Tony Romo an NFL quarterback. He is still a below-average quarterback at best. And Skip Bayless and anybody else that wants to debate me on this, bring it. Because I have all the ammunition, and all you have is one stinking year.
Tony Romo for the NFL. Actually, he's been a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys since 2006. He took over for Drew Bledsoe.
Okay, so he's been in the league for almost Tony
9
Romo,
years.
almost 9 years, right?
Yeah, he started in 2004 as a backup for a few seasons. Then he took over for Drew Bledsoe in 2006. I'm looking at it right now.
You're looking at his stats right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay? Hold on 1 second. I am going to go over to Wikipedia really quick, and I'm going to go get Eli Manning's stats. Okay?
I'm on the Wikipedia now for Romo.
You're at the Wikipedia now for Romo, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm going over there for Eli Manning. You're going to give me douchebag stats. I'm going to give you my man's stats. Okay?
All right.
Where is it? Come on, man. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Tony, Eli Manning has been in the league since 2004.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm looking at all his stats right here in front of me. I have the whole kit and caboodle. Okay?
All right.
Eli Manning has played 169 games. How many is Romo?
Romo has, let's see, I'm looking at it right now. He's played, he's played since 2005, so he has been...
He's played less games. He's played less games.
I'm
Come
looking
on,
at it.
Sean, scroll. What is it?
Not sure. It doesn't say. I'm
It
looking
has
at
to
the
say.
Wikipedia for that.
It has to say. It has to say.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, you're not finding it fast enough. Watch this. I'll find it before you even think about finding it. Okay, Tony Romo has been in a total 145 games.
Oh, yeah, 145.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tony Romo has 2,743 completions. Eli Manning has 3,308. Okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, 300 and it's a completion comparison for Tony Romo is 65.2.
Uh-huh.
For Eli, it's 59. But Eli's thrown over 1,000 more attempts than Manning has. So, okay, that's the difference. Manning has 5,609 attempts, where Romo only has 4,210. So it's over 1,000 more attempts Eli has. Okay? Eli has 39,755 yards. Romo has 33,270 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Let me see here. Because they have it set up differently for these guys. They don't have as many stats for Tony Romo as they do for Eli Manning.
That's what I noticed, and I don't.
Did you notice that?
Should have seen it right there.
You notice that? They don't have as many stats for Tony Romo as they don't have sack stats for Tony Romo. Okay? They don't have rushing attempts and all that for Tony Romo. They're really cheating Tony Romo.
They are.
They are. They're really cheating Tony Romo.
Not that Fox Sports reporter is Skippy, because they have different views and perspectives about him.
Right. So okay, so you know what I really want to compare?
Yeah.
They have no playoff stats for Tony Romo.
Nope, not really.
None.
Mm-hmm.
None. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years worth of playoff stats for Eli Manning. And you put Tony Romo at number 5, you jackass?
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Okay? That's just ridiculous. And you want to know something? Not only am I going to do that, Pete, I am going over now to check on Phillip Rivers' stats because I believe he came in at the same time, right? Phillip Rivers came in at Phillip Rivers came in 2004. Same time as Tony Romo came in at 2005. Do you know Tony Romo? 3,000. Okay. Tony Romo has more completions. Phillip Rivers has played in 148 games. Tony Romo's played in 149.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Phillip Rivers has 3,025 completions compared to Tony Romo's 2,743. How about that? Okay? Tony Romo, and they have 5 years worth of postseason stats for Phillip Rivers, and like I said, none for Tony Romo. No postseason stats for Tony Romo whatsoever. And you stuck him in number 5? Are you kidding me?
And that channel on the NFL Network says, watch out, folks, the Cowboys are back. The Cowboys are back.
One good season don't make an NFL quarterback.
25 minutes after the hour.
What a bunch of schmucks.
Look what Josh says. The 2 wins, the playoff speaks for how wrong the guy is. You don't even need to look at the stats. And Josh goes, Romo is a scrub. Chaba goes, that much we agree on. And then Josh adds this. You don't even have to bring up Cutler to notice that Breeze is not better than Wilson. They're talking about Drew Brees there, Josh and Chaba.
I mean, they have no Wikipedia, Tony Romo, Wikipedia, no, zero, zilch, zippo stats for playoff career. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. Just the fact that he's won 2 playoff games.
You know what they're touting the most?
What?
Do you really want to know what they're touting the most about this son of a bitch?
What is that?
Most fourth-quarter comebacks, game-winning drives, 27. Previously held by Roger Staubach, 23. That's what they're touting.
Yeah.
Big freaking deal. Win some goddamn playoff games, you schmuck.
And everybody will start praising him and saying, oh, he's a great quarterback. He's like a Staubach or Aikman or Don Meredith.
Big deal. I don't care about any of these stupid crap stats that they're touting on him.
Well, come on, Jeff. You know it's going to end up happening. Cowboys don't make the playoffs. The media is going to be all over Dallas and why they didn't make the playoffs.
This guy hasn't. They're talking about his season career best stuff.
Yes.
I'm looking at it right now. 2009, 2007, 2012, 2007, 2009, 2011, 2012, 2009, 2012, 2000. Nothing about 2014, dumbasses. And you put him number 5?
According to the Fox Sports report.
Schmucks. You know, next time Skip Bayless opens up his mouth about Tony Romo, I'm going to turn around to him. I'm going to say, hey, Skip, have you ever gone to Tony Romo's Wikipedia page? No. No, I haven't. I'm going to say, I have. You know what I find kind of odd on his page? They have no playoff stats for him at all. You know why? Because he's only won 2 games in his career.
He probably comes back and he probably would say, just give him time.
Give him time?
Left.
He's 35 years old. He's almost done. His time is over. He's done.
The Cowboys better start preparing for for a new quarterback for the foreseeable future.
I'm sick and tired of hearing how good Tony Romo is. His time is done. It's over.
how Jerry Jones comes up and says, I got my Hall of Fame quarterback in Tony Romo.
You
Watch out for the Cowboys.
You got nothing and like it.
I wonder what you would say to him, Jeff, Jerry Jones. You probably would say, how can you have an aging old quarterback?
Aging old quarterback. Exactly. He's 35 years old, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes, man. The hell out of here.
It's not just Romo in general before we go to the first commercial break, but it's how everybody praises this Cowboys team and say, oh, they're the best. They're going to have a great season. They're back after they made the playoffs. One good year? Come on.
And you know what I like it here? And he's got his career highlights and awards. NFL, 4-time Pro Bowl winner. NFC passing yard leader. Let me see. Second team All-Pro in 2014. Woohoo! You know what's on the top of Eli Manning's career highlight and awards? 2-time Super Bowl champion. 2-time Super Bowl MVP. That says it all, jackass.
Well, Signs had something to say to you. He said, hey, Aska, how did it feel going 6-10 the last 2 years and then losing to a 1-10 team last year?
Hey, let me ask you a question, Signs. How does it feel not to win a Super Bowl for 20 years? Huh? How does it feel not to win a Super Bowl for 20 years? Huh?
That's what you'd hit him with.
Exactly.
I can't wait until September 13th, Sunday night, when Jeff and Signs will both be thinking of each other, and there's going to be my news feed's going to be blowing up on Facebook.
Signs, when was the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl? Huh?
1995.
Sit there and shut up!
And on that note, we got to go to our first commercial break of the day.
Listening to Jeff Escow and Sean Mann on
Sports World Radio.
We'll be right back.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow new way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on right here on SportsWorldRadio.com, 6 o'clock on the East, 3 o'clock on the West, and if you live in the Central.
You live in the Central, figure that out for yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to change it up just to make sure you're paying attention.
Okay. More on Greg Hardy for the Dallas Cowboys. Instead of missing 4 of the 6 games against NFC East foes, guess what? Hardy will now be eligible to play in 4 of the 6, a game against the Giants, Eagles, and both contests against the Washington Redskins.
Yeah, but didn't we talk about that and ended up talking about Tony Romo?
Yeah,
that's how the whole thing started, right? And then we flew into Tony Romo for some strange reason. Yeah, Hardy's going to miss the first 4 games, and the first game happens to be against the Giants, so that's awesome.
And everybody says the Cowboys are back. The Cowboys are back.
Cowboys are back. 1 year. 1. Hey, I like all you people that say the Cowboys are back. The Cowboys are back. What's going to happen when Tony Romo goes back to take a pass, he trips over his leg and breaks his freaking ankle? What are you going to say? What are you going to say then, you dumbasses?
Jerry won't be too happy.
No.
Jerry will be pretty quiet.
When was the last time Tony Romo played every game?
I don't remember. It seems like it's been a long, long time.
Did he do it last season? He didn't do it last season, right?
I think so.
No, I don't think he did it last season.
No, last season I believe he was in the entire 2013 he got injured after they blew a game to the Green Bay Packers, and he missed the final game when they lost a heartbreaker to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Correct. He didn't play. When was the last time he played every freaking game in every season?
2012 or 2011? Josh, you might have to look that up.
He doesn't. He doesn't play every freaking he doesn't play every game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the last time he played every game. Do you?
I can't remember either. Not off the top of my head.
No, I don't remember the last time he played every game.
The Cowboys, of course, are with Romo, have won divisions in 2007. That was the year they went 13-3, but then they ended up losing to the Giants in the NFC Divisional Playoff game. Then they lost the NFC Divisional Playoff game.
He played 15. Okay, he played 15 games in 2014, 15 games in 2013, and 16 games in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time he played every game was in 2012. It's a 16-game season, right?
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling it was either 11 or 2012.
So he played 15 last year, 15 the year before, and 16 the year before that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Big freaking whoopee-doo dang. He's going to get hurt, and that's going to be the end. I'm telling you, because they have no backup quarterback. No backup quarterback. Nothing. Zippo. In fact, I'm looking at his career right now. He actually really didn't start as the starting quarterback until 2006.
That's right. That's when Drew Bledsoe got knocked out and got injured. Then he came in, took over as the backup, actually went from backup to the starting quarterback, and then they ended up losing to the Seattle Seahawks 21-20.
Yeah, he came in 2005 for 2 attempts, minus 2 yards. That was his only time in 2000. And then in 2006, he started 10 games.
I'll never forget one time, Jeff, back like 2011, we were doing a show, and the Cowboys were blowing a couple games, and everybody was saying, well, why are the Cowboys blowing games? Why are they blowing games? Because then you kept on saying, because Romo's an average quarterback at best.
He's averaging 3 fumbles a year. Lost. He fumbles. His average fumbling, he averages about 6 fumbles a year. And he loses half of them. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Last season, Tony Romo in a Monday Night Football game when they lost in overtime to the Redskins 23-20. This was the game that Romo got injured and was out for 1 week against Arizona.
In fact, he's fumbled the ball 61 times and lost it 26 of those 61 times. So almost 50% of the time he loses the ball. That's terrible.
So,
terrible.
Jeff, that's what you're going to say to Jerry Jones. That would be one thing. That's what you get for having an average quarterback.
Yeah,
all the fumbles lost.
Yeah, I'm looking exactly at it, man. He's thrown. You know what? He's thrown 110 interception in his career. 110.
Mm-hmm.
110 interception. The most interceptions he threw was 2012. He threw 19 of them. Okay? He's been sacked 242 times in his career. He got sacked 29 times last year. He's got to get sacked more than that. I want to see him sacked like 35, 36 times. The most times he's been sacked in one season is 2011 and 2012, 36 times. Got to see him get sacked like 36, 40 times. I want to see that offensive line. Let's see that offensive line fall apart. You know, for somebody who says that they have a great offensive line, he got sacked 29 times.
That's right.
So, obviously, their offensive line ain't that great. He got sacked 29 times.
What would be the message you'd say to Jerry Jones?
Obviously, you need more work on your offensive line. He got sacked 29 times. Right?
Right.
Come on. He's enjoyed his best rating ever as a quarterback. Okay? That's why everybody's all hypey. I hate to tell you something. The last time he was in the triple digits as a quarterback ranking, the following year, okay, he dropped 10 points. How about that? The following year, after 2011, he was a quarterback rating of 102.5. 2012, his quarterback rating was a 90.5. You dropped more than 10 points. What does that say?
That tells me that, yes, he is the average quarterback at best.
Okay? His average rating quarterback is a 97.6.
Ooh.
He's had 2 years in triple digits. Everything else has been in the 90s. His lowest was a 90.5, which was in 2012.
So I take it, Jeff, that when you debate with Skippy, you're going to have all those stats with him, and then you're going to hit him with that and saying, how can you say that he's the best?
I totally agree. I'm with you.
That's exactly what you'll say when the Bayless-Escow debate happens.
Yeah, because not only that, he has no Super Bowls.
No Super Bowls.
No Super Bowls.
And then everybody hits Jeff with, oh, he's got 2 playoff wins. Oh, big deal.
He has no Super Bowls. Nothing. What does that say? Huh?
Epic jokes.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got Tony Romo's stats in front of me right now. I mean, and I have Eli Manning's stats in front of me right now. Eli's been in the league since 2004 playing. So he's got some more time. Okay? All right? Eli has a total of 86 fumbles in his career. Okay? He's lost 38 of them, whereas Tony Romo has 61 in his career and lost 26 of them, but Tony Romo's been in the league less time. Less time. Okay? What else did I say about Tony Romo? How many times he's been sacked, right? I'm looking for that right now.
How many times?
How many times was Tony Romo sacked? 242 times, right?
Right.
Eli's been sacked only 280 times. And Eli's been in the league longer. And he's only been sacked 40 more times than Tony. Right?
Yep.
You're going to find this one pretty funny, too. Tony's only been in the league since 2006. Eli's been in the league since 2004, so that's 2 full years. Romo has 110 interceptions. Eli has 185. Eli has 185, but he's been in the league 2 full years longer. Okay? That's the big difference right there. You got to remember that. Eli's been in the league 2 years longer than Romo. Okay? The first year Romo was in the league, they don't give what the team ended up. They don't give the record. The first season, they don't give the record. I wish I could find that. But Eli went 9-7, I think.
It's because, Myth, when I'm looking at this comment, since Jeff's reading off the stats, the reason why the sports radios and the sports channels are thinking that Romo's the best is because they are so biased toward the Dallas Cowboys. Just watch what happens when the season starts. Everybody will be biased.
Not only that, Eli Manning has not missed a game since 2005. 16 games, he's started 16 games. The only season that he didn't, he played in 7 games. He started in 7 games in 2004. Okay, he played in 9, but he started in 7 of them. Okay, from 2005 to last year, he played in all 16 games. Okay, there's your difference right there.
Oh, I remember that, Shabba. I'll never forget that wild card game back in January of 2007. Cowboys made the playoffs, and Romo, it turned out he was the holder.
Right.
Held the football, and he fumbled it. Oh, yep, there's another reason why you can add the fumbles to the list.
Correct.
On that note, we got to go to our first of 2 updates of the day.
This update is brought to you by the Flipper. Head on over to flipperflipper.com and get your Flipper today and never, ever touch your toilet seat ever again. It's called the Flipper, and it's at flipperflipper.com. Take it away, Sean Mann, with the first update of the day.
All right, Jeff.
Skincare built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think.
Synergistic integration.
Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Hey, welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every day, Monday through Friday, right here on Sports World Radio. I guess we had some technical difficulties there for a full 5 minutes, huh, Shaba? Tony Romo didn't like what we were saying, so we put us on quiet for 5 minutes. That's okay. We're back. You guys can hear us, right? Go ahead, Sean.
Another story that we get to, hopefully they'll hear us, but we go from the Dallas Cowboys to the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban has detailed Tuesday's events when he traveled to Houston to try to talk to DeAndre Jordan in a message to fans on social media. Cuban began his post with a veiled reference to ESPN's Chris Broussard. Cuban took issue with the portion of Broussard's tweet in which sources describe Cuban's attempt to track Jordan down in Houston, Texas.
Well, he lost out, man. You snooze, you lose.
Of that tweet, Chris Broussard said Friday, quote, I should have attempted to contact Mark Cuban before reporting that my sources were telling me. I always try to carry myself with honesty and integrity, both personally and professionally.
You should have, but you didn't.
Chris Broussard pointed out, I recognize that I tweeted hastily. I'm sorry for that, and I will learn from my mistake.
See, that's the problem with the media. Everything's got to be like this. Everything's got to be now. I got an idea. Take like 5 minutes, make sure you're right, and then report it. You know what? You know what, Broussard? That's irresponsible journalism right there.
And it's kind of surprising because he always gets it from his sources that Josh tells me about.
And since we have been putting irresponsible journalism on the Rat Bastid of the Week candidate award, guess where you're going, Mr. Broussard? You're now a Rat Bastid candidate of the week for your irresponsible journalism. Because we've been busting irresponsible journalism all week long, haven't we?
Yes, we have. And I tell you, Jeff, in the 7 years we've done that, we've tried to make sure that the journalists get their stories right so we can report that on Sports World Radio. But, wow, this has been bad. First, the Yahoo glitch, the Yahoo technical difficulty, because they thought
first of all, I don't think that's a technical difficulty. I think they just screwed the pooch and put the wrong link in there.
Yeah, you're right. I'll have to rephrase that. First, the Yahoo mistake, because Yahoo screwed, like you said, the pooch. And then yesterday, Fox Sports putting Tony Romo at number 5 on the top 10 list. And now you got Chris Broussard screwing up with Mark Cuban.
I don't get it. And do you want to know something?
Yep.
Yahoo still hasn't changed the link.
So, Jeff, you're watching it to see if they change that.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So is Josh. Josh is doing the same thing.
They have not changed the link.
Josh says this, Jeff.
Well, I hate to tell you something, but Fox was right. I don't know how you could put that. They didn't mess it up. He did pass away.
That's right. Rest in peace to Ken Stabler.
So you can't put Fox as a whole as a candidate for messing up the Ken Stabler death because they got it right. They reported the death, didn't they?
Yep.
So you can't, they got it right. They put it out there before anybody else, and nobody believed them, and guess what? They were right.
Mark Cuban added this. He added more to this about what happened with the Dallas Mavericks situation with DeAndre Jordan. He goes, quote, through all of Monday, we were texting back and forth discussing players available, the amount of cap room we had left, who our staff liked, how excited he was. That's what Mark Cuban said on all of this situation going on with DeAndre Jordan. Quote, then on Tuesday, the communication basically stopped, and we started hearing rumblings from multiple people that something was up. So this has been a bad week for sporting journalism, Jeff.
I just don't get it, and I already know who I'm picking. So and you know damn well you already know who I'm picking. So if you know who I'm picking, you know who's going to end up winning.
Josh goes, they did. They reported it. Then an hour later, reported that the first report was false. Then NBC confirmed.
Yeah, but they actually, even though they reported the first report was false, they actually got it right. So the first report wasn't false; it was true. So they actually got it right, even though they screwed the pooch. They still got it right.
Jeff, you're so fed up with all the sporting journalism from like the last 7 days.
Why does everything have to be now? Why can't you journalistic morons actually do the research to find out if you're reporting something that's actually true?
That's what you would say to them if you were a president of one of those companies.
You know?
Look up your stuff first. Do your research before you put it out.
And you're right, Shaba. the Yahoo screw-up is still there. They're too stupid. They're too stupid to know that they screwed up to fix it. So as far as I'm concerned, I already know who I'm voting for. You know? Sons of bitches, man.
Chris Broussard. How could that be possible that Chris Broussard could screw up? Well, he said, it's my mistake. I apologize for screwing up. At least you got to give him that he apologized.
That's the way it should be. Apologize, admit your screw up, and then move on.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
I'm looking at my Facebook page really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody just put a picture of something. If you were in a store and you were looking for a box of mints,
mm-hmm.
and you came across a box of savory bacon mints,
yeah,
would you buy them?
Not sure.
How freaking funny is that? Box of freaking bacon mints. Here, if you're on your Facebook page, go check it out. A box of bacon mints. And then they got bacon lollipops.
Mm.
You like bacon lollipops, dude?
I haven't had much of bacon lollipops.
Well, I'm assuming, since you are a man, you like bacon. Right?
Yeah, bacon's not bad.
Bacon's not bad. Do you eat bacon?
Sometimes.
Bacon lollipops, bacon mints. That's pretty disgusting, actually. Yeah, look at Josh. That's nasty. I mean, I'm just over at my Facebook page really quick, and boom. Uncle Oinker's artificially flavored savory bacon mints. How about that? And I know exactly where he is, where these pictures were taken, because the guy is in San Diego. I know exactly where he's at with this picture. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly where he's at with this picture. Unbelievable.
Myth goes, whoever made bacon mints and bacon lollipops must be a bacon addict.
Gotta be.
Yep.
How crazy is that? Hey, we're going to run to the top of the hour break. On the other side, I'm sure we're going to bring in Josh and start some good fun. You're listening to Start Bashing Skippy. I'm sure it's coming. You're listening to Jeff Escow Show, man, on
Sports World Radio.
We'll be right back with Bacon Mints.
I had PTSD. Once I was back from Iraq, I was distant from everybody in my family.
We had a reunion of our unit, and you'd hear these spouses say, is your husband doing that? My husband's doing that too. I thought it was just us. And really understanding that, hey, this is a common experience.
I learned more to listen to what he was saying, and that made it easier for me to understand where his pain was coming from.
Warriors should know that resources are available. Learn more at realwarriors.net.
Every parent wants the safest and healthiest products for their family. That's why I created The Honest Company. I was just a concerned mom with a crazy dream. A wish that there was a company that I could rely on that did all of the hard work for me. I'm Jessica Alba, and The Honest Company was my dream.
LegalZoom has helped 1 million businesses successfully get started, including Jessica's. Launch your dream at LegalZoom today. Call us. We're here to help.
Confusion ever someone or have sudden you trouble at speaking, understanding?
Understanding trouble? Have you sudden have or speaking someone ever confusion?
Have you ever had sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or understanding someone?
It could be one of the 5 signs of stroke.
Sudden weakness or numbness of the face, arm, or leg.
Sudden trouble with vision in one or both eyes.
Suddenly having trouble walking or difficulty with balance.
Or a sudden intense headache that comes out of nowhere.
If you or someone you know has any of these symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 immediately. You could make a difference in someone's life, someone you love, maybe even your own.
It's late until, wait, don't too.
Don't wait until it's too late. Time lost is brain lost.
Find out more at powertoendstroke.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. Now joining us like he does each and every day on Sports World Radio, depending on when we want to do it, the producer and program director of the show, Josh Lopez. What's up there, my friend?
What's up, you bacon freaking humps?
Hey, you like those bacon mints, man?
Yep.
No way.
No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't eat that.
I wouldn't eat that if you get. Well, you know what? If you gave me $1 million, I'd stick a bacon mint in my mouth.
You know, it's so nasty how they mix everything with bacon now these days. They have bacon ice cream. What else? Bacon cake.
See, I like bacon.
I saw that. Bacon donuts, Jeff.
But I like bacon.
I like bacon too, but I'm not eating it on desserts.
True.
Yeah, I don't know.
We got a new sponsor today for the bashing hour since we love bacon. So, Sean, you might as well do the intro now.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Jeff and Josh, it's time for the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. What's the Skippy update or the Skippy Bash Hour brought to you by?
Wendy's. Get your Baconators right now and get your Baconator fries.
Oh.
That's disgusting. It should be by Subway to get your guacamole turkey bacon sandwich.
Don't go by Subway.
Well, maybe you should.
A lot of controversy right now.
Hey, well, yeah, because of Jared?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. The guy didn't lose that weight doing what he did. He lost that weight eating Subway.
Uh-huh.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference there.
Alrighty, folks. Spinning off the top 10 quarterback article yesterday, Skippy Bayless said that whoever wrote that Fox Sports article deserves to work for ESPN.
I knew See? But the guy is wrong. Skippy is wrong. He's an average quarterback at best. I proved it over and over and over again. And I'll continue to prove it because if he doesn't make the play, they don't make the playoffs this year. You know what? He's an average quarterback at best.
Remember one thing. They don't make the playoffs, he's going to change his mind. Just like how Skippy said last year, Dallas and Cleveland were going to meet in the Super Bowl. Look what happened there. He changed his mind.
Skippy Bayless said that he would like to have a football podcast.
So start one.
Would it be called the Dallas Cowboys Praising Hour?
So start one, man. You know what? Skip, you're a smart guy. You're intelligent. You can figure it out. Start one on your own, you dumbass.
Well, come on, Jeff. He needs producers and everybody to write his info for him.
Yeah, come on, Jeff. Yeah, producers.
Hey, listen. Hey, Skip. I have a producer that produces the show. I have a co-host that co-hosts the show. I don't talk to them during the day. I don't know what the hell's going on, and I'm still better than you.
Yeah, this not tooting my horn, but this producer is better than yours.
Damn Skippy, because I don't need to know what the show's going to be about, because guess what?
It's more entertaining than yours.
Exactly, and you know what? Everything that I say comes off the top of my head, and guess what? I'm usually right, and you write your crap out, and you're wrong.
And your favorite word is my.
Yeah, take my and shove it up your ass.
Skippy Bayless says he wants a Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's ESPY Awards.
Wow, you're still alive.
Let's not forget, folks, ESPN's ESPYs Awards is next week.
Why,
week.
Why, you're still alive?
Because
well, come on, Jeff. He's in his early 60s.
Yeah, and Skippy believes he knows everything, and he believes it's time to win an ESPY for him.
It's not time. Obviously, neither does ESPN. Hey, listen. Skippy.
Skippy
hold on a second, Josh.
2 days away from the best sports TV show.
Hold on a second, Josh.
Yeah.
Skippy. If obviously ESPN doesn't think very highly of you because you're on ESPN 2.
Yep.
You're not even on ESPN, the flagship station. You're on a substation.
10 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Okay?
Josh, before you go to the next Skippy quote, look what Myth says. Bayless should get a lifetime achievement for being the lifetime dumbass achievement.
Not a bad one.
He continues to say he'll debate anybody anytime, and here I am, and I'm ready, douchebag. Let's go.
Skippy Bayless said he's the best pure athlete in journalism.
No, he's not. You're an
Oh my gosh.
Skippy, you're the meaning of irresponsible journalism.
Because you don't know what you're talking about, Skippy. No wonder everybody gets tired
And
of
if
your
you
crap
tell
day
me,
after day.
and if you tell me to give you 1 point, I'll give you 2 examples. If you ask me to give you 1 example, I will give you 2 examples. And I don't need to have those 2 examples written down. I already know what the 2 examples are.
Mark Cuban is an irresponsible owner.
What was that?
Skippy Bayless said that Mark Cuban is an irresponsible owner.
Why? Because he let DeAndre go?
You know, Skip,
for handling the whole DeAndre Jordan thing.
Yeah,
well, I hate
that's
to
what
tell
he's
you.
saying.
I hate to tell you something, Skippy, but DeAndre Jordan had the right to change his mind. The way he did it might have been wrong, but he has the right to change his mind. Just like you have the right to change your mind.
Well,
but
Skippy,
you do it too often.
You're a responsible journalist. If I even had to consider you one.
Right. He has the right to change his mind. He did not sign a contract. There are many, many, many business deals in the business world that even a handshake deal has been made and the deal gets broken. Even you know something?
Yeah.
Here we go, Skip. When somebody signs a 5-year extension or a 5-year contract, okay, and that owner lets that person go, that player go, out of their 5-year contract, isn't that the same thing what DeAndre Jordan just did?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing, isn't it? That's why all contracts should be 1 year.
Skippy, I have something to say about you saying Mark Cuban is an irresponsible owner. Let's rephrase that. You're an irresponsible journalist, you moron.
Really, Skippy? What does a 5-year contract mean nowadays? Absolutely nothing.
I mean, ask John Farrell.
Meaning that
he's about to be let go soon.
Oh, hey, leave him out of that. You're talking about Garrett. Jason Garrett could get a 5-year deal, and then boom, he'll get let go. And then either after this year or the next few years.
How many coaches, how many players, how many managers have signed contracts and been fired or let go in the middle of their contracts? It's the same.
73% of the time.
It's 73% of the time?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know something? DeAndre Jordan did the same thing. He didn't actually sign the contract. He has the right to change his mind, just like you have the right to change your tampon.
Skippy Bayless said that my Miami Heat are going to give my Cleveland Cavaliers a run for their money in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But then he's going to turn around and say,
so that's his prediction, Jeff.
Yeah,
Mark
but
it down, July 10th. It's Heat Cavs Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, then he's going to turn around and say, my San Antonio Spurs are going to beat both of them.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, actually, because Skippy Bayless said that my San Antonio Spurs are going to beat my Cleveland Cavaliers in 7 games.
See? He's already starting.
Here it is, July 10th, and the guy is already talking about the NBA when it's not even, the finals aren't even here until next year in June. I want to just enjoy it before the finals gets here again.
See, the problem is he doesn't know what's going to happen during the season. Kyrie Irving and Love can go down again.
Skippy Bayless said that there should be no teams expansions in the NHL. It should be the way it is.
No, they need to expand one more team.
Expand it and get used to it, Skippy. Quit your griping.
They expand one more team in the West and move Detroit to the East.
Skippy Bayless said that the WWE should hire Skip as the host of SummerSlam since SummerSlam is going to be in New York this year.
I don't think he should be involved at all with WWE, and I hope they never have him involved at all.
What if Brock Lesnar gives Skippy an F5 on SummerSlam? That's worth $9.99.
That's worth $9.99 for me. You bet your sweet ass.
Oh, come on, Josh and Jeff. Skippy wants to be a broadcaster of everything.
I'll tell you something, Josh. I'm not a Brock Lesnar fan, but if he does that, I just became a Brock Lesnar fan.
I'm surprised he didn't do it when he announced on SportsCenter for Mania this year that he was going back to the WWE.
I'm telling you,
he was at the SportsCenter place.
I'm telling you something. He does that to Skippy. I'm a Brock Lesnar fan.
Skippy Bayless said that the Dallas Cowboys are a top 3 team in the NFL.
No, they're not. No, they're not. See, you're going. See what the problem is with you, Skip, is you're still living in last year's world. Okay, this is a totally new season, new team, different players. They don't have a freaking running back. Des Bryant's still sitting out. I don't give a flying fig Newton how good your offensive line. You don't have a running back or a wide receiver, and all you got is a quarterback. Lots of luck.
Oh, come on, Jeff and Josh. They just won the NFC East division last year.
I don't care.
Yeah, in a crappy division.
You want to know something? Hey, Skip, that was last year. It's a new season. Stop living in the past and get ready for this year, you dumbass. Hey, Skip, let me ask you a question. When was the last time they won a Super Bowl?
That would be 1994 or 5?
Shut up!
95, Josh.
Shut up!
Damn, Cowboys, you haven't won a damn championship since I've been alive.
That's right.
January of 96, but ever since then, things have just gone downhill.
Freaking ups. Skippy Bayless said that Jason Garrett will be the coach of the year in 2015.
He's not even going to make it through his contract.
This is coming from a guy named Skippy Bayless that said that Jason Garrett is a better coach than Bill Walsh or Don.
And Don. Yeah. Don't forget that.
I'll never forget that when you told me that, Josh. I was like, whoa, man, wow.
Wasn't that before the season started last year?
What's Jason Garrett's playoff record as a head coach?
1 playoff win.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a better coach than Bill Walsh. Scratch my ass.
Don Shula's won Super Bowls, and let's see, Bill Walsh has won some Super Bowls there, Skippy.
Skippy Bayless said that Brett Favre should be the coach of the Green Bay Packers. That's the new one that came out today's morning show on Colin Cowherd.
Hey, listen, Brett Favre's got enough problems coaching a high school team, let alone an NFL team.
Brett Favre is 45. He still thinks he can play in the NFL.
Yeah, I thought you thought. Skip. I thought he was going to be your comeback player of the year next year.
Yes, that's the other one I remember, Josh.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, you said either Tim Tebow or Brett Favre are going to win the award.
Yeah, well, how can he be coach if you already got him pegged as player of the year?
Oh, come on, Jeff. I believe, this is Skip, he would probably say, I believe he can be player coach. He can be player coach.
No, you
of the Packers.
Get the hell out of here.
Before we get to the next Skippy quote, we got to go to a commercial break.
You're listening to Jeff Escow, Sean Man, and Josh Lopez on
Sports World Radio.
Yeah, you two goons will get it sooner or later. We'll be right back.
Storms move fast, so we use the best technology. That includes Bosch Icon wiper blades.
They're beam blades with memory tension springs and an aerodynamic design,
which means they fit the curve of the windshield. Bosch Icon wiper blades wiped our windshield clean and outlasted any other blade we've used. In my opinion, the Bosch Icon wiper blades are the best blades out there. Bosch Icon wiper blades, how storm chasers clear the way.
Did you know that just 30 minutes a day of physical activity can improve your health and decrease your risk of heart disease? For every hour of regular, vigorous exercise, you gain 2 hours of life expectancy. So start walking for yourself and for your heart. Start walking with your family. You'll feel better. Start walking in your community. You'll lead happier and healthier lives. Start walking. Start something. Join the movement today. For more information on the American Heart Association's START program, visit startwalkingnow.org and start walking. Start something.
What kind of person gets to work in the sunshine instead of an office? This kind of person. I am the new way to work. I do have an office. I'm just not chained to it. It's a Regis office at one of the nicest addresses in the city. I don't have a lease, so I don't have to budget for stuff like phones, IT guys, and artwork for the lobby. Instead, I pay one low monthly rate that gives me a beautiful lobby that impresses my clients, a friendly receptionist, a fully furnished office, a place to meet, and a place to brainstorm with my fellow new way to workers. We wonder why more people don't realize that the new way to work is the best way to work. I come here because I want to, not because I have to. I am the new way to work, and I'd like you to join me.
Start now and get 1 month free. Call 1-800-OFFICES or visit regis.com/TV.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Val. Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann here, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk on the internet every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. on the East, 3 p.m. on the West. And if you live in the mountains,
who cares?
Who cares?
Well, look, they got it right, but they were off, but they got it right. You know what? One of these days, these two schmagaggies that I have on the phone line, I'll get it together.
Hopefully we get the closing of the show right this time.
Well, you never know, because you schmucks do it different all the time. So yeah,
well, Sean never knows when to hit the right cues.
Well, see, I do the same. I do the same thing all the time. I don't change. It's you two macaroni heads that change.
Oh, good grief.
See, this is the type of... See, I'm going to say something to you guys right now. This is the type of conversation that we have on hold, okay? But we go at each other a lot harder than this, so you got to go check it out, okay? Go listen. Go head on over to sportsworldradio.com/sportshorts. Become a member today and listen to all the conversations we have during the commercial breaks. I will be putting... I know all of June is up. I'll be getting a lot of July up over the weekend that we have, the beginning of July.
East special?
Yeah, and then I got the special almost 2-hour freaking recording that Josh and I did while we were watching the WWE Tokyo event. It was pretty funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we talked a lot of sports and a lot of different things, man.
And that's when we first saw the article of Yahoo Sports, so you can see just instant reaction.
Yeah, you'll get my true instant reaction from seeing that schmuck put the Pittsburgh freaking Steeler there instead of the New York Knick. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
John Krasinski.
Who's that?
That's the Yahoo Sports writer for the Derek Williams piece.
What is it?
Yep.
What's that stupid ass's name?
John Krasinski.
Yeah, we got to get him on the show. He's got to come on the show. All right, let's get back to Skippy.
All right, Skippy Bayless said that ESPN rocks, and they've been bringing out great content in the past year.
Yeah, that's why they have you on ESPN too.
Well, come on, Jeff. You wouldn't want to see Skippy follow a Sports Center show or whatever?
No, in fact, Skippy, you're so low on their totem pole to bring over to ESPN that they brought carryover before you. That's how much they think of you.
You see Stephen A. on there once in a while, but you never see Skip.
No, I see Stephen A. on ESPN. I see Stephen A. on ESPN all the time. You know who I never see on ESPN? Never?
Who?
Skip Bayless.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. I love it. They brought over Carrie to ESPN before they brought you over, you jackass. Shows you how important you are to ESPN. They're going to keep you on their sister station.
Skippy Bayless says, ever since the show Cold Pizza, Skip Bayless has been dominating ESPN airwaves for the past 11 years.
No, you haven't. You got to rephrase that comment. You've been dominating ESPN 2 airwaves.
Or you should be saying he's been regressing ESPN airwaves for 11 years.
Yeah, if you're such a valuable commodity to them, how come they haven't put you on their main channel and kept you on their sister station?
Mm-hmm. True.
Nobody wants to see his fake haircut and see him twitch in his arms every time he's sitting down.
That's why he doesn't go. That's exactly it. They don't want a twitchy dude over there.
Here's the next one. Skippy Bale says he would like to join NFL pregame show on Sunday. It could be either NFL Network or Fox or Monday, ESPN Sunday night.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, Twitchy.
You're not going to get what you want there,
It's not going
Skip.
to happen, Twitch.
It's not going to happen, Twitchy, because you can't sit still. You can't sit still. You move your head. You got all these facial expressions. Every time Stephen A. says something to you, you got to go, what the hell?
Like that.
Exactly.
Yep. Freaking schmuck. Next one,
he doesn't know how to sit still. That's his problem.
Skippy Bayless said that this NBA free agency period has been the best.
He's kind of right with that. It's been kind of fun to watch.
I think it's been anticlimactic for the past couple weeks. All the moves that have been made, I already saw that coming.
Well, the last day or two with Andre Jordan, that's been kind of fun to watch, hasn't it?
It's been a couple days of shenanigans, but I'll give you that.
Hey, you know something? I like Cold Pizza. That show, Cold Pizza, I thought that was pretty good.
Skippy Bayless said that Stephen A. Smith deserves to be on a movie. Would you pay to go to the theater, Sean, for a Stephen A. Smith movie?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did he say Stephen A. Smith deserves to be on a movie or in a movie?
In a movie.
In a movie, not on a movie, right?
Yeah, in a movie.
Because I had something for him if he said on a movie.
Well, go ahead, say it.
You're not on a movie, you jackass. You're in one. Okay, you know what?
He really knows how to get things right.
I don't need to have Stephen A. Smith. I don't need to have LeBron James. I don't need to have all these schmucks in movies. Leave that to the actors. You guys are athletes, not actors.
Skippy Bella said that the New York Yankees against the Boston Red Sox are must-see television this weekend.
Are those games going to be televised?
Well, tonight's game is on the MLB Network.
Big freaking deal.
Saturday will be on Fox, and then Sunday will be on ESPN.
Nope, TBS.
TBS?
That's right, TBS.
Shows you how important the Boston Yankees series is. They stuck it on TBS.
Sports is now on freaking TBS.
Yeah, shows you how important that series is. They stuck it on TBS.
Hey, folks, you want something interesting? Watch the Chicago Cubs and Chicago White Sox duke it out at Wrigley Field for the BP Crosstown Cup.
I have not watched a full baseball game all year.
Just wait until October to come.
In fact, you want to know something? I don't even think I've watched 3 innings all year.
You know, sometimes when I have a baseball video game, Jeff, I'll sim the entire regular season because I don't think you need 162 games for a regular season, and then I'll just play the playoff games.
I don't watch baseball anymore. How sad is that?
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
It's too slow. It's too boring. You know, I can't do it no more.
Sean Mann, this one's addressed to you, buddy. Skippy Bale said if the Boston Celtics want to make a run for a playoffs or even a championship, they need to sign up a big free agent shooter.
No crap, Sherlock.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, idiot. I think I know that.
Skippy Bale said he could be a better Terminator than Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's laughable.
That is laughable.
I saw the new movie. It's not that bad, actually.
No?
No, it's pretty good, actually.
The only thing
here's a fun WrestleMania story. When they're setting up Triple H's entrance and they have the droids, Jeff, and they're coming up. I saw Vince McMahon giving signals from the backstage area, Like, he was actually on the stage while that entrance was going on. He was actually watching it as it was going on.
Oh,
It's
really?
pretty cool. You know, everybody was marking out like how cool the music sounded, and he saw Triple H come up from under the stage.
Right.
That's my little WrestleMania story there.
Hey, where were you? You were in the stands for that, right?
Yep.
I was
Because I had to get booted out of the media room to fit in a dumb British market that had like 12 guys in there.
Really.
What a bunch of BS. Well, it ain't going to happen this year because it's going to be at Jerry World. So I'll be sitting in the press box for sure this time.
Yeah, you going again?
I think so. If I get my documents and credential forms again, like at the Royal Rumble next year, then yeah.
Damn, I should go with you.
If I get in, they ask how many people am I bringing along with me, I'll add you to the list.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
And all I got to do is get to Dallas.
Yep. Hopefully, Val won't catch up to us.
Are you kidding me? I'm going to be out there looking for her. I'll be walking around with a sign that says, Louisville, where are you?
I wonder if she's going to like take a picture of you and like make it go around the entire AT&T Stadium.
I'm sure she would.
Don't let this guy in.
Hey, she takes a picture of me. She's taking a picture of you too, bitch.
No, she's not. I'm very confidential with who I allow to take pictures of me.
Yeah, listen to me. I see you more on freaking Facebook than you see me on Facebook, don't you?
Uh-huh.
All right,
but
then.
the only way she could get a picture of me is if you actually download something of mine and give it to her.
Who takes less pictures who takes less pictures and puts them on Facebook? I do.
Yeah, but she's not on Facebook, so she can't find what I look like.
And
right?
she's not and you know what? She's not on my Facebook either.
Yep, so there goes that.
Yeah, I did that for a
Skippy
reason.
Bayless said that he would like to fight CM Punk in the UFC. So, Jeff, you got Skip Bayless, who you don't like, and you got CM Punk, who you don't like. Would you pay to see that matchup?
Yeah, and I would pay to see CM Punk kick his ass.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, I would, in a heartbeat.
Let me ask you this. Before he left, were you ever a fan of the guy or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I kind of liked his shtick.
How about after?
Well, once I found out, no.
No. Did you listen to that podcast he did or no?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. If you listen to that, you'll think the guy's a schmuck.
I've listened to some things that he's done, but not everything.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Here's another
Hey,
quote,
Josh.
the actual final Skippy quote of the day.
Oh, okay.
Skippy Bayless said that WrestleMania 32 needs to feature Skip Bayless on the commentary team with Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler.
As long as you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing that because those two guys would show him how it's done.
I can't stand JBL, so I'll be fine to laugh at Skippy if he's on the commentary
And then what
team.
I want to see is when Brock Lesnar comes out, he walks right over to Skip, gives him an F5 before his match even starts. Hey, let's run to our final update of the day. Yep. This update is brought to you by The Flipper. Head on over to flipperflipper.com and get your Flipper today. And never, ever touch your toilet seat ever again. It's The Flipper, and it's at flipperflipper.com. Take it away, Josh Lopez, with the final update of the day.
Thank you, Jeff and Sean. Welcome, everybody. Sports World Radio on a Friday, July 10th, 2015. Right now, it's 6:30 in the Central, which makes it 7:30 East. If you live in the West, figure it out for yourself. If you live in the mountains, who cares? NFL news, we had Greg Hardy. He's got his suspension reduced, not by Roger Goodell, but his suspension is reduced from 10 games to 4 games. Reports came out today that Darren Williams is looking to buy out of his contract with the Brooklyn Nets to sign a 2-year, $10 million contract with the Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a look at the baseball scores as it is right now. We got the Pirates up 1-0 against the St. Louis Cardinals. We got a tie in Baltimore against Washington Nationals. That's a interleague game. Cincinnati's up 1-0 against the Marlins. Arizona up against the Mets 1-0. It's 0-0 in Tampa Bay. Oakland's up 1-0 against Cleveland. We got one final today. We have the Chicago White Sox beating the Chicago Cubs 1-0 in Game 1 of the BP Crosstown Cup. Also, right now, we have the New York Yankees up 1-0 against Sean's Boston Red Sox.
You suck, A-Rod.
Let's take a look in other news here before we head into one of our final commercial breaks. Here we go. The Portland Trailblazers have signed Evan Cantor, the former center of the Oklahoma City Thunder, for 4 years and $70 million. This update has been brought to you by The Flipper. Go to flipperflipper.com. Never, ever have to touch your toilet seat again. That's The Flipper. Go to flipperflipper.com. We'll be back. We'll give out the Skippy Bayless Douche Canoe Award and the Rat Bass of the Week after this commercial break.
Welcome to the Man Manual. Man comes with a multifunctional casing known as skin. It is remarkable. Warning, standard body wash can cause damage to man's skin. Maintain it properly with Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. It cleans man and protects skin from dryness. This will keep man's skin remarkable, even under extreme testing. Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash. Skin care built in. Also, freshen man's exterior with new Aqua Impact Body Wash.
Why does consultant Jerry Howell stay at La Quinta?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Because only with La Quinta can Jerry instant hold the room tonight using just his phone number. And then power down for tomorrow on his pillow top bed. And when Jerry's refreshed, you know what he does?
We need ideas, people. Think.
Synergistic integration.
Genius.
He thinks outside the box.
I'm going for it. No.
La Quinta Inns and Suites take care of you so you can take care of business. Instant hold your next stay on your smartphone at LQ.com.
La Quinta.
Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Most of you know me as a talk show host, but I'm also an author, actor, single father of 4, a fitness writer, avid snowboarder, and I'm also a medical marijuana patient. Like many of the million people who are living with multiple sclerosis, I'm in pain every single day. And sometimes my nerves are so raw that if you brushed up against me in an elevator, I'd scream. I can't sleep at night from the pain, and sometimes the spasms in my legs are so intense they will wake me up throughout the night. I've tried the strongest prescription medications available, and I'm going to tell you, they do not work. In fact, they leave me in a stupor, and most of the time, it's impossible to even live your life. Now, I've tried medical marijuana, and I'm going to tell you something, it works. If you'd like more information about medical marijuana, you can contact the Marijuana Policy Project at mpp.org or call 1-877-JOIN-MPP.
Hi, this is Sky, and when I want to know what's going on in the wide world of sports, I tune to Sports World Radio.
Welcome back to Sports World Radio. Jeff Escow, Sean Mann, bringing you the fastest 2 hours of sports talk each and every Monday through Friday right here on SportsWorldRadio.com. All right, so it is Friday. It is the Rat Bastard time of the week. We give away our Rat Bastard of the week. We got a bunch of freaking candidates this week, don't we, guys?
Yes, we do.
Oh, gosh.
And we also have the Skippy Bayless Douche Canoe Award.
Yeah, we got to give that out, too.
Don't forget to sign up for our sports shorts, especially for the last segment we just did. So check it out, SWR Sports Shorts.
Yeah.
Become a buddy today.
At sportsworldradio.com/sport shorts.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Should we start out with the Rat Bass of the Week or the Douche Canoe Award?
Let's start off with the Douche Canoe Award.
All right, first candidate will go to Ryan's Dick is Blazing for a third week in a row on ripping Sean Mann on Wednesday's show.
I like that. I concur.
I knew you would like that, you dumbass.
He's an idiot. He doesn't leave me alone. He doesn't even go after Jeff.
Peter Chiarelli, the former Boston Bruins general manager, for leaving the Bruins to the the Edmonton Oilers. There you go.
Who?
Now I had to. Peter Chiarelli. He was bragging about how Edmonton's going to be great while he left the Boston Bruins during the offseason.
Okay.
Yep. So he had one. I have one. Ray McDonald, the former Bear, once again getting arrested for domestic violence, and he could be sentenced up to 3 years in prison. That's one that I found. And then this one will be in both categories, but number 4 will be John Krasinski from the Yahoo Sports article.
I gotta go with the sports article, the Yahoo Sports article guy. You know,
I'm
that's
gonna go
where
with Ray McDonald. I mean, how many times do you need to learn from your lessons? Stop hitting women and be a man, freaking schmuck.
Well, that's more of a rap bastard than a sports thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? I go with Jeff. I'm gonna go with the Yahoo Sporting Journalism for the douche canoe of the week, because that's just like, you got to learn to get your stuff right. I'm going with Yahoo.
Yeah. So John Krasinski, the Skippy Bayless douche canoe of the week.
That's right.
All right. Should we go? It's time for the Rap Bass of the week.
Rap Bass of the week, man.
Sean, do you have any candidates that you would like to nominate first before the obvious one?
I would like to nominate the Fox Sports for saying that Tony Romo is a top 5 quarterback out of the entire top 10.
Okay, who else we got?
John Krasinski.
Chris Broussard.
Yeah, Chris Broussard. We have him. We actually putting Skippy Bayless in this category for saying that the Cowboys are going to be a top 3 team in the NFL. And we got Gary One Arm for getting blocked on Facebook the other day.
That's a tough one. I'm going to go with the Fox Sports one. I would vote for that. What do you say, Jeff?
Okay, so we put Krasinski as the douche canoe of the week, right?
Yes.
Okay, the Fox Sports guy, what was his name? Palazuhuza?
James Perizzelli.
Yeah, James Perizzelli. He's got to be the rap bastard of the week.
What do you say there, Josh?
I'll confirm it.
Got to be the rap
James,
bastard of the week.
whatever your last name is the rap bastard of the week.
Yeah, I want that douche canoe and rap bastard of the week on the show.
I sent the top 10 to Josh. Let's see if we can get him on there, Josh.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, Dr. Myth wants to know why Gary One Arm was blocked, Sean.
Because he was being a nerd, Dr. Myth. He didn't know how to shut his stupid. He didn't know how to shut his stupid yap. He's tagging me in all this stupid Redskins crap, and I'm like, stop it. And then he called me a butthurt freaker, tagged me in a post, and I said, all right, Gary, that's it. I'm done with being friends with you. Go screw yourself.
Wow.
And he was messing with Josh, too. Right, Josh?
Yep.
Didn't know anything about football, Josh.
It's funny how he messes with...
It's funny how he says, I know nothing about football, but he supports the Washington Redskins.
It's funny how he messes with you two guys and doesn't mess with me.
Because he doesn't have the cojones to be in the chat room.
Just wait until the Giants and the Redskins play again this year. Jeff and Gary, go at it.
See, I'm going to say he's messing with me because unlike Sean, I'll fire back at him.
See, and unlike me, I block all his posts, so he can't mess with me. That's the difference between me and you.
He only shows up to the show when the Redskins actually win a football game.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Yeah, Redskins are great being 0-0 right now.
Yep, so that's our douche canoe award of the week, which is Krasinski.
Yep.
For putting out the article with the stupid-ass link in it leading to a football player talking about a basketball player.
From the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes,
that's the
no
key
less.
word.
No less. And then our rap bastard of the week is Polazowski, or whatever the hell his name is, from Fox Sports for putting that crappy article about putting Tony Romo as a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Scratch my ass. So those are your 2 awards this week. Hey, we want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. I hope you guys had enjoyed it. An awful kick-ass week. I know we have. We've had a lot of fun. It's Friday. We like to get out of here a little bit early on Friday, let everybody start their weekend early. I want everybody to have a great week. Really quick, before we get out of here, tomorrow is going to be a somber day here in my household. Tomorrow is the 15-year anniversary of my mom passing away. That's why actually my family is in town. So it's going to be a somber day here in my household. But I want everybody to have a great weekend. I'm going to have a good weekend regardless. I want everybody to have a great weekend. Lots of sports. Watch all your sports. Enjoy the Home Run Derby on Sunday night, is that?
Monday.
Monday night? Oh, so we'll be
Monday
back.
Monday night is Home Run Derby.
Okay.
All-Star Game is Tuesday.
Okay, so we'll be back on Monday to talk about that before that goes off. Like I said, have a great weekend. For Josh Lopez, Sean Mann, I'm Jeff Escal. This has been Sports World Radio. Remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is unacceptable.
Amen.
Amen.
Peace out, everybody. Have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday. Adios.
Bye-bye.
Shut up, Skip.
Hey, boys, Stimpy. We sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, kids. Come on, Stimpy, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When's that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? How long is that?
In a little while, man.
Goodbye, folks. Goodbye, folks.